2. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to 5 Minutes with Seany. And here is your host, Mr. Sean Entin.
Hey, Jerry, how are you, buddy? It's Sunday afternoon, people. How exciting is that? It's the Sunday is the fun day. And today I'm bringing on another doctor, my chiropractor, who I've been under her care for about 6 months now, along with Dr. Adam Del Torto. And Joanne Buettner is just an amazing lady, amazing doctor, treats a lot of people, heavily familiar with brain injury, stroke, and traumatic brain injury. But what she works with me with a lot with migraines and emotional healing. And we're going to talk to her a little bit about her secrets, her tips, her trades. So a little bit, is she coming on the screen? Is Joanne there? Here she is. Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Sean.
So thank you for joining us with 5 Minutes with Seany. I know that you've been a big watcher of the show, and I'm so excited to have you on. Finally, we got this to happen. But maybe you can kind of share with everybody, your chiropractic care is a little bit different than everyone else. You have 60 years in your family of being a chiropractor. Maybe you can kind of share with us, you use the activator and some other things, we're really specializing in my treatment and how you help people.
Yes, Sean, I use the activator technique. That's one of the main techniques I do. I also do the cranial work, which we've worked with you with your migraine headaches and stuff. But we treat the whole person. So chiropractic is not just about the adjustment. There is an emotional side to it as well. And so it's a lot of your thoughts, and we work with that with our thoughts as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to you a couple of times just down and out depressed, and you literally have jumped me up, got me going. There's been days when my migraines were so bad that you've come to me, I've come to you, and you do a few things. You kind of like you journal every day. Tell me a little bit about that.
One of the things that most people don't know this, but we have all these thoughts throughout the day, and most of them are the same thoughts we've had the day before. But we also have these thoughts at night that are uninterrupted. So one of the things I tell my patients is right before you go to bed, journal 10 things that you're grateful for the day. And in the beginning, they may say, the sun came up, my fork worked, whatever. But then they get to that point of really things that they're thankful for.
Okay, can you repeat that again, what you just said? Because that's so powerful. People need to hear that.
Right. We have I think it's 60,000 thoughts during the day. And most of them are the same thoughts we had yesterday. There's that whole thing about we don't have an original thought. There's some things to that. But we have 20,000 thoughts at night uninterrupted. So the last thing you think about at night before you go to bed is what your brain works on throughout the night, so that when you wake up in the morning, you kind of have this attitude of gratitude. So what I tell people,
attitude of gratitude.
Yes.
I got to use that. I got to use those words.
Use it. So what they do before they go to bed is they write down, and they have to write it. I don't want it on an iPad. I don't want any computers, nothing. Handwrite in your best handwriting and write it in a journal, 10 things that you're grateful for, and they can't be duplicates. So that gets very creative for people. And then what they do in the morning, they reread that before they get out of bed. And they go back a few days. So they read it right before they go to bed.
That's programming the brain to really think positive, to be positive.
Absolutely.
So it's not about the why me, it's about the what's next part of it, is what you've always taught me.
Exactly.
That's brilliant. Okay, question for you. How can people find you? Who are you? Where do you work? What's your website?
I'm a chiropractor in Santa Clarita, California. My website is scvfamilychiropractic.com, so they can find me there.
That's pretty cool. Will you come back on again?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And Doctor, just thank you for being my chiropractor, but thank you for being my dear friend.
You're welcome. It is my pleasure, Sean.
Okay, one last thing. If you could tell anybody out there who's going through severe depression how to get out of it, what are your words of advice?
When people come to my office, they're just not a walking migraine or a back or a neck. They're an entire person. And we take care of the whole person at the office, and it could be physical, mental, and social. So they need to really find somebody that can be an outlet for them to be able to connect with them as well.
Wow. Okay. That's so a community, a support group, a therapist, a friend, but let it out there, right?
Absolutely, Sean.
Hey, Joanne.
Yes.
We have a couple more minutes. Could you tell us just a little bit what's different about your treatment with the activator, as well as what most people think of as a chiropractic?
Well, Jerry, I'm the 7th chiropractor in my family, and in my heart, I use the activator technique almost exclusively. But in my heart of hearts, all techniques work. People have to find the one that works best for them. What I like about the activator technique, it's been around 50 years, that it has a very specific protocol in addressing the issues of the patient. So we don't just address the spine, we look at the whole person, the whole body. So.
That's brilliant. That's awesome. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you
Thanks,
for joining
Sean.
us. I think time is about up, but you'll come back on again for sure. And
Absolutely.
everybody, check out. If you live in SoCal, come find her. She'll treat you and she'll take care of you for sure. Doesn't matter if you're suffering a brain injury or stroke or cancer or going through a loss of a loved one. Joanne Buettner is the one to go to for sure. Thank you, hon, for joining us.
Thank you, Sean.
And please, everyone, share this 5 minutes with Shawnee, with your family and your friends, and find us at SeanEntin.com as well. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Sean. Bye-bye.